When was the last time you thought about your legs, not just whether they hurt or feel tired, but really considered how critical they are to everything you do? Getting out of bed, walking to the bathroom, climbing stairs, getting in and out of the car, playing with grandchildren, living independently. Your legs are the foundation of your mobility, your independence, and your quality of life. And here's the harsh truth. After age 50, you lose about 1 to 2% of your leg muscle mass every single year. By the time you reach 80, you could have lost 30, 40, or even 50% of the muscle in your legs. This is why so many older adults shuffle when they walk, why they struggle to stand from a chair, why they are terrified of falling. But here is what most doctors will not tell you. This muscle loss is not inevitable. You can have strong, functional legs even after 80, even after 90. The secret is not some expensive supplement or complicated exercise program. It is food. Specific foods that provide exactly what your leg muscles need to stay strong, repair themselves, and maintain their power. Today, I am going to share 7 foods that build and maintain leg strength at any age. These are foods backed by science, proven in research, and available at any grocery store. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what to eat every single day to keep your legs strong and keep yourself independent. Let us get started. Let us start with number 1, Greek yogurt. This creamy protein-packed food is one of the absolute best things you can eat for building and maintaining leg strength. And I'm going to tell you exactly why. First, let me talk about protein content. 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt provides about 20 grams of high-quality complete protein. That is more protein than you get from 3 large eggs or a small chicken breast. This protein contains all the essential amino acids your leg muscles need to maintain and repair themselves. But what really makes Greek yogurt special is the type of protein it contains. Greek yogurt is made by straining regular yogurt to remove the whey, which concentrates the protein. The result is a product that is about 80% casein protein and 20% whey protein. This combination is incredibly powerful for leg muscle health. The whey protein digests quickly within 30 to 60 minutes. Your blood amino acid levels spike rapidly, which triggers muscle protein synthesis. Your leg muscles sense this influx of amino acids and respond by building new proteins to maintain their mass and strength. Then over the next 6 to 8 hours, the casein protein slowly releases amino acids into your bloodstream. This sustained release keeps muscle protein synthesis elevated for much longer than a single spike would. For older adults, this extended amino acid delivery is crucial. As we age, our muscles become less responsive to protein. We need more protein and a more sustained delivery to achieve the same muscle building effect we got when we were younger. Greek yogurt provides exactly this. Here is another critical benefit of Greek yogurt. It contains leucine, which is the most important amino acid for stimulating muscle protein synthesis. Leucine acts as a trigger that tells your muscles to start building new proteins. 1 cup of Greek yogurt provides about 2 to 2.5 grams of leucine. This is right in the sweet spot for maximally stimulating muscle growth in older adults. Research has shown that older adults need about 2.5 to 3 grams of leucine per meal to overcome the anabolic resistance that comes with aging. Greek yogurt delivers this amount in a single serving, making it one of the most efficient ways to trigger leg muscle growth. But Greek yogurt provides more than just protein. It is rich in calcium, providing about 200 to 300 milligrams per cup. Calcium is essential for muscle contraction. Every single time your leg muscles contract, whether you are standing up, walking, or climbing stairs, calcium floods into the muscle cells to trigger that contraction. Without adequate calcium, your muscles cannot contract forcefully. They become weak and unresponsive. Greek yogurt also contains probiotics, which are beneficial bacteria that support gut health. Your gut is where you absorb nutrients, including the amino acids from protein. If your gut health is compromised, you do not absorb protein as efficiently. The probiotics in Greek yogurt improve gut health, which means you absorb more of the protein and amino acids you consume. This makes Greek yogurt not just a protein source, but also a protein absorption enhancer. Greek yogurt provides several B vitamins, including vitamin B12, which is crucial for nerve function. Your leg muscles depend on healthy nerves to receive signals from your brain, telling them when to contract. Vitamin B12 also supports red blood cell production, which is necessary for oxygen delivery to working muscles. Here is what I love about Greek yogurt for older adults. It is incredibly easy to eat, even for people with reduced appetites or chewing difficulties. It is soft, smooth, and goes down easily. It does not require any preparation beyond opening the container. For people who struggle to eat enough protein because solid foods feel like too much work, Greek yogurt is a game changer. The versatility is another major advantage. You can eat Greek yogurt plain, which provides pure protein without added sugars. You can mix in fresh fruit for natural sweetness and extra nutrients. You can add nuts or seeds for healthy fats and extra protein. You can use it as a base for smoothies. You can even use it as a substitute for sour cream or mayonnaise in recipes. Now let me address the different types of Greek yogurt: full fat, low fat, and fat-free, which is best for leg strength. For most older adults, I recommend low-fat Greek yogurt. The small amount of fat helps with satiety and the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, but it is not so much fat that it significantly adds calories or slows protein digestion. Full-fat Greek yogurt is fine if you need extra calories. Fat-free is also fine, though it may be less satisfying. One critical point: make sure you are buying plain Greek yogurt, not flavored varieties. Flavored Greek yogurt often contains 15 to 20 grams of added sugar, which undermines the health benefits. If you want sweetness, add your own fruit or a small drizzle of honey. You control the amount of sugar rather than consuming whatever the manufacturer added. How much Greek yogurt should you eat for strong legs? I recommend at least 1 cup per day. Have it for breakfast with berries and nuts. Have it as a snack between meals. Have it before bed to provide your leg muscles with sustained amino acids overnight while you sleep. Many people find that eating Greek yogurt consistently every single day makes a noticeable difference in their leg strength and overall energy levels. Number 2 is salmon, and this fish is absolutely exceptional for building and maintaining leg strength. Salmon provides a unique combination of nutrients that support your leg muscles in ways that few other foods can match. Let me start with protein. A 4-ounce serving of salmon provides about 25 to 30 grams of high-quality complete protein. This protein contains all the essential amino acids your leg muscles need in optimal ratios. Salmon protein is also exceptionally bioavailable, meaning your body can digest and absorb it very efficiently. But what really sets salmon apart for leg strength is the omega-3 fatty acids. Salmon is one of the richest sources of omega-3s you can eat. A 4-ounce serving provides 1,500 to 2,000 milligrams of EPA and DHA, which are the long-chain omega-3s that have the most powerful effects on muscle health. Here's why omega-3s are so critical for leg strength. As we age, our muscles develop anabolic resistance. This means they become less responsive to the signals that tell them to build new proteins. You can eat plenty of protein, but your aging leg muscles do not respond as strongly as they used to. This is one of the primary reasons for age-related muscle loss. Omega-3 fatty acids help overcome this anabolic resistance. Research has demonstrated that omega-3 supplementation enhances muscle protein synthesis in older adults. The omega-3s make muscle cell membranes more fluid and responsive. They improve insulin sensitivity in muscle cells, which helps muscles take up amino acids more effectively. And they activate signaling pathways within muscle cells that promote protein synthesis. In practical terms, omega-3s make every gram of protein you eat more effective at building and maintaining your leg muscles. They essentially make your old muscles behave more like young muscles in terms of their responsiveness to protein and exercise. Omega-3s also powerfully reduce inflammation throughout your body. Chronic inflammation is one of the primary drivers of age-related muscle loss. When your body is inflamed, it produces cytokines that directly break down muscle proteins. This inflammatory muscle wasting is a major contributor to weak legs in older adults. By reducing inflammation, omega-3s help prevent this accelerated muscle breakdown and create an environment where your leg muscles can maintain their strength. But salmon provides even more benefits for leg strength. It is one of the best food sources of vitamin D. A 4-ounce serving provides 600 to 800 international units of vitamin D. Vitamin D is absolutely crucial for muscle strength and function. It helps muscle cells respond to nerve signals, contract forcefully, and maintain their mass. Low vitamin D levels are strongly associated with muscle weakness, poor balance, increased fall risk, and accelerated muscle loss. Studies have shown that older adults with low vitamin D have weaker leg muscles, slower walking speeds, and more difficulty with activities like climbing stairs or getting up from a chair. By eating salmon regularly, you ensure your leg muscles have the vitamin D they need to function optimally. Salmon provides substantial amounts of several B vitamins, particularly vitamin B12, niacin, and vitamin B6. Vitamin B12 is essential for nerve function. Your leg muscles depend on healthy nerves to receive signals from your brain. Without proper nerve function, your muscles cannot contract at the right time or with the right force. Niacin supports energy metabolism, helping your body convert food into usable energy. Vitamin B6 is involved in protein metabolism and amino acid utilization. Salmon also contains selenium, which acts as an antioxidant and supports thyroid function. It provides potassium, which is necessary for muscle contraction and nerve signaling. And it contains zeaxanthin, the compound that gives wild salmon its pink color. Zeaxanthin is a powerful antioxidant that has been shown to reduce muscle fatigue and improve recovery after exercise. Now, I specifically recommend wild-caught salmon over farmed salmon. Wild salmon eat a natural diet of small fish and krill, which gives them higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D. Wild salmon also have a better omega-3 to omega-6 ratio and contain fewer contaminants. If you can afford it, wild-caught Alaskan salmon is your best option. If fresh wild salmon is too expensive, canned wild salmon is an excellent and much more affordable alternative. A can costs about $4 to $6 and provides 2 servings. You get all the same protein, omega-3s, and vitamin D at a fraction of the price. The only real difference is texture. How should you prepare salmon? You can bake it, grill it, broil it, or pan-sear it. Season it simply with salt, pepper, lemon, and herbs. Do not overcook it. Salmon is best when it is still slightly translucent in the very center. Overcooked salmon becomes dry and less enjoyable. For canned salmon, you can eat it straight from the can, make salmon salad, create salmon cakes or patties, or add it to pasta dishes or salads. The bones in canned salmon are soft and edible, providing a bonus dose of calcium. How often should you eat salmon for strong legs? I recommend at least twice a week. Each serving provides such a concentrated dose of protein, omega-3s, and vitamin D that even this frequency makes a significant impact on leg muscle health and strength. Number 3 is lentils, and these humble legumes are one of the most underrated foods for building leg strength. Lentils are affordable, versatile, and packed with nutrients that specifically support the muscles in your legs. 1 cup of cooked lentils provides about 18 grams of protein. While this is a plant protein and not quite as complete as animal proteins, lentils contain decent amounts of all the essential amino acids. The only amino acid they are slightly low in is methionine. But if you eat lentils as part of a varied diet that includes grains or occasional animal proteins, this is not a concern. What makes lentils particularly valuable for leg strength is the combination of protein and other nutrients they provide. Lentils are exceptionally rich in iron, providing about 6 to 7 milligrams per cup. Iron is essential for producing hemoglobin, which carries oxygen in your blood. Your leg muscles need oxygen to function properly and generate force. When you walk, climb stairs, or stand from a chair, your leg muscles are working hard. They need a constant supply of oxygen to produce the energy required for these activities. Without adequate iron, you become anemic. Your blood cannot carry enough oxygen to your working muscles. The result is weakness, fatigue, and poor exercise tolerance. Your legs feel heavy and tired. Activities that should be easy become exhausting. As we age, iron deficiency becomes more common. We may eat less red meat, which is the richest source of easily absorbed iron. We may have digestive issues that interfere with iron absorption. Certain medications can reduce iron absorption. For older adults, getting adequate iron is crucial, and lentils are an excellent source. Lentils are also incredibly rich in magnesium, providing about 70 to 80 milligrams per cup. Magnesium is absolutely critical for muscle function. It is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body, including many that control muscle contraction and relaxation. Magnesium helps your muscles contract when they need to and relax when they should. Without adequate magnesium, your muscles become tight, crampy, and weak, and many older adults have suboptimal magnesium levels. Magnesium absorption decreases with age, certain medications deplete magnesium, and many people simply do not consume enough magnesium-rich foods. By eating lentils regularly, you support optimal magnesium levels and help your leg muscles function properly. Lentils provide substantial amounts of potassium, about 730 milligrams per cup. Potassium is essential for muscle contraction and nerve signaling. Every time your leg muscles contract, potassium plays a critical role in generating the electrical signal that triggers that contraction. Adequate potassium helps prevent muscle cramps and supports optimal muscle function. Lentils are also a good source of zinc, which supports protein synthesis. They contain phosphorus, which is important for energy production and bone health, and they provide several B vitamins, particularly folate and thiamine, which support red blood cell production and energy metabolism. Here is another major benefit of lentils for leg strength. They are exceptionally rich in fiber, providing about 15 grams per cup. This fiber supports digestive health and helps regulate blood sugar. Stable blood sugar is important for muscle health because blood sugar crashes can trigger cortisol release, and cortisol is a catabolic hormone that breaks down muscle tissue. By eating fiber-rich foods like lentils, you maintain stable blood sugar and create an environment where your muscles can thrive. The combination of protein, iron, magnesium, potassium, and fiber makes lentils ideal for supporting leg strength. You are getting muscle-building protein along with the minerals your muscles need to contract forcefully and the oxygen transport necessary for sustained muscle function. Lentils are also incredibly affordable and easy to prepare. A 1-pound bag of dried lentils costs about $1 to $2 and provides about 12 servings. Unlike dried beans, lentils do not require overnight soaking. You just rinse them, add them to boiling water or broth, and simmer for 20 to 30 minutes. They are done. How should you use lentils? Make lentil soup by simmering lentils with vegetables, broth, and spices. Add cooked lentils to salads for extra protein and substance. Use them as a base for grain bowls with vegetables and a flavorful sauce. Make lentil curry with coconut milk and Indian spices. Use mashed lentils as a filling for tacos or wraps. You can even make lentil burgers by mashing cooked lentils with breadcrumbs, egg, and seasonings, forming into patties and cooking. These are delicious and provide substantial protein and nutrients for your leg muscles. For maximum benefit for leg strength, I recommend eating lentils 3 to 4 times per week. 1 cup per serving provides 18 grams of protein plus iron, magnesium, potassium, and fiber. This combined with other protein sources throughout the week helps ensure your leg muscles have all the nutrients they need to stay strong. Number 4 is eggs, and these nutritional powerhouses are one of the best foods you can eat for maintaining and building leg strength at any age. Eggs provide a unique combination of nutrients that specifically support the muscles, nerves, and bones that keep your legs strong and functional. 1 large egg provides about 6 grams of high-quality complete protein. The protein in eggs is considered the gold standard because it contains all the essential amino acids in optimal ratios. Your body can use egg protein extremely efficiently for building and maintaining muscle tissue. Eggs have the highest biological value of any protein source, meaning your body can absorb and use nearly all of the protein they provide. For leg strength, this protein is crucial. Your leg muscles, particularly your quadriceps, glutes, and calves, are some of the largest muscles in your body. They require substantial protein to maintain their mass and function. By eating eggs regularly, you provide your leg muscles with easily absorbed high-quality protein. But what really sets eggs apart is what is contained in the yolk. Many people unfortunately discard the yolk because of outdated concerns about cholesterol, but the yolk is where most of the nutrients are found. The yolk contains choline, which is crucial for nerve function and muscle control. Here is why choline matters so much for leg strength. Your leg muscles do not contract on their own. They contract in response to signals from your brain and spinal cord. These signals travel through nerves to reach your muscles. The neurotransmitter that carries these signals is called acetylcholine, and your body needs choline to produce it. Without adequate choline, the nerve signals to your muscles become weak and inefficient. Your leg muscles do not respond as quickly or as forcefully to commands from your brain. You might notice this as delayed reactions, difficulty coordinating movements, or a general feeling that your legs are not responding the way they should. Choline deficiency can contribute to muscle weakness even when protein intake is adequate. 1 egg provides about 150 milligrams of choline. Most adults need about 400 to 550 milligrams per day. By eating 2 to 3 eggs per day, you get a substantial portion of your choline needs. Very few foods are rich in choline, so eggs are particularly valuable. Egg yolks also contain leucine, that critical amino acid for stimulating muscle protein synthesis. While the amount per egg is modest, about 0.5 grams, eating multiple eggs provides a meaningful dose. 3 eggs give you about 1.5 grams of leucine, which contributes significantly to the 2.5 to 3 grams needed to maximally stimulate muscle growth in older adults. Eggs provide vitamin D, with 1 egg containing about 40 international units. While this is not a huge amount, every bit helps, especially since vitamin D deficiency is so common in older adults. Vitamin D supports muscle strength, nerve function, and calcium absorption for bone health. Egg yolks contain lutein and zeaxanthin, which are antioxidants that protect eye health. Good vision is critical for safe walking and preventing falls. When you can see clearly, you can navigate obstacles, judge distances, and maintain balance more effectively. By supporting eye health, eggs indirectly support your ability to walk safely and maintain leg strength through continued activity. Eggs also provide several B vitamins, including vitamin B12, riboflavin, and folate. These vitamins support energy metabolism, red blood cell production, and nerve function. They ensure your leg muscles have the energy they need and can receive proper signals from your nervous system. Here is another benefit of eggs for leg strength. They contain healthy fats that support hormone production. Hormones like testosterone and growth hormone, which decline with age, are important for maintaining muscle mass and strength. While eating eggs will not restore your hormone levels to those of a young person, the fats in eggs support optimal hormone production given your age. Eggs are also incredibly versatile and easy to prepare. You can hard boil them, scramble them, poach them, fry them, or make omelets. They cook in minutes. Even someone with limited cooking skills can prepare eggs successfully. For older adults with reduced energy or appetite, eggs are one of the easiest ways to get high-quality protein. Hard-boiled eggs are particularly convenient. You can boil a dozen eggs at the beginning of the week and have protein-rich snacks ready to grab. Just peel and eat with a sprinkle of salt and pepper. No preparation required. Now, let me address the cholesterol concern because this still holds some people back from eating eggs. For the vast majority of people, dietary cholesterol has minimal impact on blood cholesterol levels. Your liver produces most of the cholesterol in your blood, and it regulates production based on what you eat. When you consume more cholesterol, your liver typically makes less. Multiple large studies have shown that eating eggs, including the yolks, does not increase heart disease risk for most people. Eggs are now considered part of a healthy diet by virtually all major health organizations, so please eat the whole egg. The yolk is where most of the leg-strengthening nutrients are found. How many eggs should you eat for strong legs? For most healthy adults, eating 2 to 3 eggs per day is perfectly fine and highly beneficial. This provides 12 to 18 grams of protein plus choline, vitamin D, and other nutrients. If you have specific health concerns or your doctor has told you to limit eggs, follow that guidance. But for most people, eggs should be a daily part of your leg-strengthening diet. Number 5 is sweet potatoes, and these orange flesh tubers are absolutely exceptional for supporting leg strength. Sweet potatoes provide a unique combination of nutrients that fuel your leg muscles, support their function, and help maintain the energy you need for walking, standing, and climbing stairs. Let me start with carbohydrates. One medium sweet potato provides about 23 to 27 grams of complex carbohydrates. These carbs are essential for leg strength because your muscles run on glycogen, which is made from the carbohydrates you eat. When your muscle glycogen stores are depleted, your muscles become weak and fatigued. You might notice this as heavy, tired legs that just do not want to move. By eating carbohydrate-rich foods like sweet potatoes, you ensure your leg muscles have the fuel they need to generate force. This is particularly important for older adults who may not be eating enough total calories or carbohydrates. Without adequate carbs, your body starts breaking down muscle protein to use for energy, which leads to muscle loss and weakness. But sweet potatoes are not just any carbohydrate. They have a relatively low to moderate glycemic index, which means they do not cause rapid spikes in blood sugar. They release glucose gradually into your bloodstream, providing sustained energy. This steady energy supply is ideal for maintaining leg strength throughout the day. Sweet potatoes are exceptionally rich in potassium. One medium sweet potato provides about 540 milligrams. Potassium is absolutely critical for muscle contraction. Every single time your leg muscles contract, whether you are standing up, taking a step, or climbing a stair, potassium plays a central role in generating the electrical signal that triggers that contraction. When your potassium levels are low, your muscles cannot generate these electrical signals properly. The result is muscle weakness, cramping, and poor coordination. You might feel like your legs are not responding the way they should. By eating potassium-rich foods like sweet potatoes, you ensure your leg muscles can contract forcefully and efficiently. Sweet potatoes are also loaded with beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A. That beautiful orange color is a dead giveaway. One medium sweet potato provides over 400% of your daily vitamin A needs. Vitamin A plays several important roles in muscle health. First, vitamin A supports protein synthesis. It helps regulate the genes involved in building new muscle proteins. Without adequate vitamin A, muscle protein synthesis is impaired, and your muscles cannot maintain their mass and strength effectively. Second, vitamin A supports the health of cell membranes, including muscle cell membranes. Healthy cell membranes are essential for muscles to respond to signals, take up nutrients, and function properly. Vitamin A also supports immune function, which is important because illness and infection can cause rapid muscle loss. Sweet potatoes provide several B vitamins, particularly vitamin B6 and thiamine. Vitamin B6 is involved in amino acid metabolism and protein synthesis. It helps your body actually use the protein you eat to build and maintain muscle.